I don't know how long I lost connection there for, but for some reason Twitch's connection dropped out. So I've been talking to myself for a while. Anyway, we get another geologist. It's number 4. Fit botanist. Botanist. Medic. Did I put did I put a thing there? I don't know if I put an officer station there. I'll have to check. Engineer. I don't really care what you are as an engineer. I need so many of them. I'll take you all. Yeah, engineer. Medic. Another one. Yep, 2. Don't want lazy people or chronic condition. Sexy scientist. Yep, that's 4. Hypochondriac. Don't care. It's 5 of 9. Botanist. Yes. 4 of 12. Engineer. No. What have we got? Saint scientist. Nice. That's 6. That's 7. Sexy. Yep. That's 8. Well, let's find one more scientist we can bring along, and then that's 9. Yeah, that's the scientists taken care of, and we can launch that. And then we'll bring another one. Okay, so botanists we had 4 so far. So that's number 5 of 12. Medic, that'll be number 3 of 6. Don't need any more scientists. Geologist, chronic condition, no. Botanist, well, they'll lose health, but at least they'll probably make kids while they're there. Yeah, so we'll grab that botanist. That's 6 of 12. Don't want lazy people. Geologist, middle age. I don't really care right now. That's 6 of 30. Botanist. Yeah, go on then. That's 7 of 12. And I'll take anything but lazy. Lazy and idiot. Geologist, composed party animal. So that's number 6 of 30. Medic, yeah, lazy. Don't want lazy. Gamer, whiner. Number 7 of 30. Medic. Don't care if you're a whiner. Number 4 of 6. Yeah, let's see about the medics. How many more medics? Got 4 total. Nerd, lazy. Okay, so both the remaining medics are lazy. Chronic condition, whiner, loner, geologist. We'll take you. 8. Yeah, he's lazy. You really just filter out lazy. I don't know if I need the officers though. That's an idiot. Oh, I've got the scientists anyway. I don't know if I need officers. The other 2 remaining medics are lazy. Got all of them. And that engineer is also an idiot or lazy, isn't it? Yeah, lazy. Okay, so that's all. And then we'll just bring along good, no specialization people, because then at least, yeah, he's a youth, vegan, religious gamer. He's a youth. We'll, we'll fill the rocket with other no specialization people, because then they can just go into the university once it's finished building. Fit. Yeah, no. What are you? No. Survivor, middle age. Well, at least you'll make kids. Loner, religious adult. Yeah, we'll have you. Fit adult. Sexy. Yep, we'll have you. You up the birth rate. survivor, enthusiast, religious, rugged. Yep, and then launch that. Cool. Okay, that's gonna give this, excuse me, that's gonna give this dome a bit of a boost. Let's see if any more people. No, it's basically the same, just the people we had left over from before. But let's turn on the filter and go to floors and decline lazy and idiot, and then apply. Yeah, that's too many no specialization. That's gonna be too many. It's gonna take over the. Yeah, so it's basically 3 officers and a scientist. Do I need officers? Did I put a? Yeah, I put a thing. Okay, I need 3 officers anyway. Yes, we'll get rid of the. Don't need the scientist. Yeah, we'll bring those 3 officers in. There we go. Is that you, Agamor? I had a connection problem. My connection dropped out for some reason. My internet didn't go. It's just the connection to Twitch was playing around. If it's someone else, then hello. Yeah, this this bunch of colonists is going to give me a nice boost here until the schools and the university can pick up the load. Because this one isn't nowhere near populated enough to produce a sustainable amount of people, and I need hundreds of them. This is such a nice dense dome. There's 218 colonists can live there. Oh, and I didn't even think about putting a senior home in there. Oh God. I need to get rid of one of the service buildings. I need to get rid of one of the service buildings. What do I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of diners. And to be quite honest, when it comes to shopping, that's shopping and gaming, that's luxury and shopping. I think I'd rather. Well, that's upgraded to service bots, and that one isn't yet. So I think I'd much rather just get rid of that electronics store, seeing as we have 2 of them. And then I have a place to put a senior residence, because that's really needed. That's really needed. Without the breakthrough to allow seniors to continue working, that addition in a DLC is a really nice thing. At least takes the seniors and puts them in one place. That's such a lovely, intuitive addition to the game, if you ask me. It's part of the DLC, and this is my first playthrough with it, and I'm leaning on it as though it was always there, and it's such a help. There we go, retirement home. And it's nice that you can put 16 people in a medium-sized tile. There's nothing like that. There's nothing else like it. The most people you can put on a medium-sized tile is 4 usually, with the 5. No, 4. Even the smart home only takes 4. And the living quarter is the same. It's just the smart version of it. I mean, with the smart apartments a thing now, I don't know why you'd want to build the smart complex. Honestly, yeah, okay, it's double the electronics, and it takes polymers, but it doubles the amount of people you can put on the same large tile. I'd rather just spend a little more time and get the polymers together and have twice the amount of people in the same level of comfort. And that comfort is only going to go up. Yeah, because I don't have the oh, I can never find them. But I need that because that increases or decreases number of workers needed. There's the research that increases the comfort in a dome if it has a farm in it, and I think it's a social thing that maybe I haven't. No, 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 no. There's the home collective. That's really helpful because it increases the service comfort of each of the buildings just by adding the upgrade to it.
Research complete.
Lovely. And that takes the amplification. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. I'll do that, and then it'll get applied to all of them. And then, do I have a research facility here? I don't, do I? I have them down here. Here. Yeah, we'll amplify all of those. That takes next day is two. What is it? Two polymers is nothing. Yeah, that's been applied. So what's that's 10, 20, 30, 32, 34, 36 polymers, and now my research is going to be amplified. I just need these things to get built. How far along are you? Okay, you're nearly ready. So hopefully, so yeah, looks like the guys are actually taking concrete to those. They'll be getting done. Oh, I could turn off some. I could turn off some. No, I won't. I won't. I thought I had more water in a lot of these, and I must have been lower on water than I thought. I was thinking of turning off some of these, but I won't until that water's back up to full. We'll just wait it out. They're going to get done. It's not going to be a problem. Oh, and these can already go back to Earth. Okay, sweet. So we'll send, yep, you're empty, just with exports, empty exports, empty exports, empty exports. That's going to be such a nice little string of takeoffs. Look at that. Elon Musk would be proud. I love that. And they've got such a great sound. They really got that sound spot on. They really got that sound spot on. Oh, and I can start moving these people around again because we have shuttles available to us. We'll do that, and then at least we'll be able to move them from where they're living. There's no place for them to work there. Anything here? No, that's full. Okay. What's the other one? Geologist. Is there anywhere for him to work here? Yeah, you can work there, mate. You just work there, and then we should be able to move you in. Where are you? Is it you? Oh, another rogue drone. What are you going to attack this time, dude? Just don't take out one of my really nice buildings. Number six. Number six, damn you. Just leave my safari vehicles and my nice buildings alone. Just destroy another farm or something. Let's follow him like we did last time. Let's see what he does. hot on the trail of a rogue drone. Number 6's revenge. It would be disappointing if he hit like one of these. I was just thinking about that, looking at the Universal depot right in front of him. It would be a crying shame if he hit one of the fucking storages, or a shuttle depot. I wouldn't. God, what's he gonna hit? What's he gonna destroy? Little cunt! Don't you dare hit one of the nurseries. It's so annoying though, because you don't know what he's gonna hit. Because if I knew more or less what he was going to do, like if he was going to hit an apartment building or something, I just evict everyone from it. So at least there's been no one in it when it goes boom. But you never know. Yeah, you can't tell. Going to eclipse Saturn. Oh shit! Is that going to kill someone? Well, at least it's a senior. Eclipse Saturn. You can't control. You can't control the. Damn! You can't control the old people. If that, please, please hit them before they go in a vehicle or go into a building or something. Get him before he gets into the senior center, please. Then he at least only killed a person.
Research complete.
Come on.
A colonist has died.
What are you doing now? Moisture evaporator. Okay. God damn. Well, it was a senior. At least now we have a new space in the retirement home. Murderer. Killed by a rogue machine. Yep. We'll just rebuild it, number 6. You're not going to stop me. Okay, let's see. There was something over here. Yeah, the Home Collective. I want that. What else have we got? Buildings build themselves. Landscaping projects, no. I guess we might as well throw that in the mix. We've got 3,000 seeds now. It's more annoying than it is anything else that he just randomly starts attacking people and things, and there's nothing you can do. What's going to happen? He's just going to continue doing that until what? There's got to be a culmination to it. Yeah, and we want to land all of these people here. We don't have landing pads here yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I just want them inside as soon as possible. They can get loaded with materials and fuel from there as well anyway. Yeah. Oh, lovely. That's opened up. Now we just have to connect it to power. Yeah, and we'll connect it to the dome, because when that runs out, I'm going to destroy that, and then the connection will be gone. What do you need? You need 200, and you need 200. So when these get home, we'll fill those with machine parts, and we'll do the upgrade. Because these are going to output more than enough power to offset what we're in the negative right now. And even though it's negative 123, I've got so much storage.
Crop failure reported.
crop. Yeah, that's on the farm up here. Yeah, I thought so. Never mind.
New colonists have arrived.
We don't want your kind working there. What we got? That's middle of the day. That's end of the day. That can stay in the beginning of the day, and we want you growing soybeans. We'll grow seeds somewhere else in a more specialized dome. Okay, sweet. Yeah, what's that? 12. We've got $2.4 billion coming in from that anyway. We'll spend that on. We'll spend that on. Yeah, split it out. We'll spend that on machine parts. What the hell? No. Want you in the bloody university. Yeah, university. 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 How many more spots have I got? One. University. Yeah? No specialization. Okay, where can I turn? Where can I turn? Put that on like that. The bots off to give them workspaces. There we go. We've only got one left. Well, then I guess let's have a look at the other. Let's have a look at the other university. There's a space for you in that university, so you can move here.
Funding received.
Is there a space for them to live, though? Yeah, they're actually coming. There we go, $2.4 billion. We turn around and we spend it. That and more. No, not passenger, cargo. On machine parts. We've got it, we might as well use it. And then at least the mow hole and the excavator will be upgraded, and we should be that much closer to solving our concrete and metal problems. Lovely. Yeah, and that's built, so we've now got space. We've now got space for 60 tourists. What spots are vacant? Okay. Yeah, and our power consumption has spiked. We've still got, where are we? Stored power. Round that off to 300. So times 10 is 3,000. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So we've got enough for 50 hours, which is basically 2 days. And we should be able to. Let me have a look. That produces 33. We'd need 10 of those basically. So we have to get rid of you ASAP and expand upon what we've started to put here. I don't want to add any more there. We're just going to add more here once we have the room. Oops, sorry, don't want to trade. Lovely. And why is the water down again? We were +5 on the water a minute ago. Why are we -1 on the water? Okay. Well, never mind. We will just expand this as we expected we'd need to. Like that. Yeah, and then that will be another 4.5 water, so that'll put us up a bit. That's metal and polymers, and we're okay. Metal and polymers. Yeah. 20, no, we're 30 consumption and 31 production, but that's just going to increase as more and more people start working there. No, that's upgraded. We'll upgrade that. Right, it's 33, so it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's 150. Okay, so we're going to take a chunk out of it. We don't actually need 10, we probably only need like 5 more. Fully upgraded ones at least. Oh! Idiot. It's not a lot, but yeah, that'll slow the decrease. That's the whole reason I put those there. Yeah, there we go. All the other ones I have, Sterling generators that is, they're all open, aren't they? Yeah, those two are open. And another one down here somewhere, or did that get destroyed? Yeah. Okay, that's filling up. That's still not particularly high, although it could be higher. Okay, that's fair enough. Once those rockets come in, why are you not fueling? Are you doing one at a time, I guess? Depots still have space for fuel. Oh, you're probably overloaded, aren't you? No, you're not. You are. Okay, I'm guessing these guys can spare a few people. We'll chuck them on there. Yeah, and that since I added more drones here, they've been able to pick up the pace and keep all of these well enough stocked that they don't stop with waste rock. Okay, coolio. Another one of those. Lovely. Yeah, and I'm going to be positive with power once all of these get put in. The only thing I'm going to need the expansion for is when that's upgraded, and that's upgraded, that's going to be an extra 80 power drain. Yeah, yeah. So I don't even need as many as I originally estimated.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, you see, the water's gone back down to 0. And we didn't open any of these yet. Hello, szia, bocsi korai zavarásért. Csak a sofőr után szerettem volna érdeklődni, hogy mikor ér majd a Krisztához. El... Jó létszik, necces. Hogy micsoda? Ja, mert beszéltem a Krisztával, és mondta, hogy még nem jelentkezett nála. Oké, köszi, szia, szia. Okay, so all of the machine parts that we need for the upgrades will activate the upgrade, and then that'll spur the shuttles to bring all of the machine, well, as many of the machine parts as possible up here. Yeah, one more, and then we'll already be positive in power, and then that'll just help replenish our reserves. It's the water is more interesting to me. The way it can look at that. Elon Musk would be proud. Oh, and it seems some of these are ready to depart. That one is. Well, we'll wait for it to get loaded with rare metals. Yeah, we definitely needed that boost of guys up there. See, it still says medium load. That's going to be the next. That's going to be the next thing I work on. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the next thing I work on. I need to get a drone fabricating going. I think about the only place I'll be able to put it is next to here somewhere. This is where I'll be able to house. Yeah, I've got 12 free spots to house people, which will slowly but surely increase as things start to. Oops. Na Holly. Ja, kb. Ahogy leraktuk, akkor írt nekem SMS-t a Krista, hogy jelentkezett nála. Egy perceken múlott. Jó, de köszönöm szépen, bocsi. Hello, hello. Okay, now we can add some more. Yeah, I'm gonna get that because the heat. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, need to make the greenhouse gas factory. That'll increase the heat and the water that's necessary for the open farms. Because once I do that resilient vegetation, that's going to halve the water requirement, and the open farm. Yeah, it's so annoying that it doesn't show you what the thing is. Never mind. The majority of our fuel is down here. So, seeing as we have flat areas back here, we will bring a power line off of that. Yeah. Connect it into that. And then we'll put some greenhouse gas factories back here. We'll put 5 in to begin with. Yeah. And that's putting yet more strain on our resources, but it's going to get done one way or another, so it's not like I'm really bothered. Okay, that can leave, it's empty. That can leave, it's empty. And that can leave, it's empty.
I'm Panamasculine, and you're listening to Mars Official Radio, your reliable source for the music you love.
Okay, we're going to be good on that. Yeah, that definitely needs to increase, and it's exactly why I put 2 electronics factories in. Why is that green and that yellow? Is there like a standby mode or something? That it's not using the 30 power, but it will as soon as it actually gets into functioning or something? Because that's green, that's amber, and then obviously it's red when you turn it off. And if you look here, it says required power 30, and this required power 30, but the power's green. So does that mean it's going to start consuming 30 power when it turns on, or what? Well, anyway, when that's finished, we'll control click the upgrade, get all of the outstandings upgraded. And we'll get all the outstanding moisture evaporators upgraded. How are they doing? Okay. I need to import concrete. Yeah. But I don't want to do it with food anymore, and everything else I have just enough of for actual use. So I guess my point is moot. There's not a lot I can do. Well, while that's happening, I'll just finish writing up my end of shift handover letter. So that when the time comes, all I have to
Research complete.
This is the Mars Official talking about those unpredictable cravings you described. I've had similar experiences. Not with food, though. No, but I've noticed that my musical taste has transformed. On Earth, I used to listen to Bach almost exclusively. After I landed on Mars, my musical preferences have slowly gravitated towards the works of Mozart and Haydn. Now I can't stand Baroque music at all. I have no explanation to this phenomenon. Take care, Daniel. Daniel, that does sound like a similar experience. I'll have to investigate this further. In the meantime, more music.
I'll go on then. One. Oh, the extractor amplification is ready. That I like a lot. No, where was the one that decreased the water consumption of the domes? That one. That's a good one. Do I really want to amplify the extractors though? Because I can't apply that to this, can I? No, because that's just upgradable and that's it. If I apply the
Resources are low.
fucking hell, stroke, man. If I apply the amplification, then I'm just going to suck that dry quicker. I guess it is what it is. At least I can have a bit more resources. I won't do it on that. I'll let them get on with it. But I want my metals. Okay, lovely. Yeah. And then, where is it? Oh, I've done that one already, I think. Yeah, what we'll do is a technology exchange.
Research complete.
And at least we'll have drone hub. Sweet. I didn't have that. It's a nice simple one. At least it's out of the way for me. Fuel compression. That's good as well. Yeah, because then I think the rockets. Oh, the cargo space increased by 10 tons. That would have been nice when I was bringing in concrete. Then I could have brought that much more with each rocket. I could have brought in 50 instead of 40. That would have sped things up a little. How are we doing here? Schools are full. Who's unemployed? God damn you, engineer. There's no such thing as an unemployed engineer in my colony. Yeah? You serious? You shitting me? When we need 100 engineers. There's no such thing as an unemployed engineer here. Homeless. Who's homeless and why are you homeless? Yep, you're not homeless. Just not looking hard enough. Go live there. No, we're not going to do any more trades. Not giving away more of my food. How are we doing with these? It's not even empty yet. All that, all that, all that. Which figures, because I took a whole bunch of drones away from here to speed things up here. Yeah, look, I don't even I don't even really need these dumping sites. I don't even really need those dumping sites. There's no point. They can just take the waste rock from there, put it straight there instead of putting it down and then carrying it over again. The output's going to increase.
Funding received.
Nice.
Funding received.
Nice.
Funding received.
Nice. I closed that on purpose so I can keep hearing it. I like those words so much. Yeah, because as that gets upgraded and that gets upgraded, they're going to output more waste rock anyway, and then you won't have situations like that where that's lacking rock. Especially once it's at max. Yeah, it's just the waiting game of people graduating. I'm not going to do any tourists again today. I want to micromanage them a little better than I did last time, because that needs a little dash of tweaking. Yeah, I need to figure out, no, because that 4, 8, 12, 9, 21. There's not a lot of tweaking that I can do. There really isn't a lot of tweaking that I can do. I'm looking at it. I've looked at it a couple of times, thought about it. There's not a lot of tweaking that I can do. Yeah, I put an extra one of those in because when there's 60 tourists here, then even that can be too few. And okay, that takes up another 10 people, but you've still got the colonists that use that as well, and that. So between those three things, that's 40 of the 60 that can be doing something, and they're going to want to do something at the same time. Yeah, so like those two will be full, and that might be empty, but there'll still be someone wanting to go here and complain that there wasn't space. Oh God, not again. No, 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 no. What Universal Depot? Fuck off. Fuck off. Which Universal Depot? I'll get all of the fucking materials off of it. Which one? Well, I don't have a Universal Depot here. Where are you going? Why are you going the long way round to get most likely this Universal Depot? That's got too many fucking machine parts on it for me to let you to destroy it. Where are you? Yeah, he's going to that Universal Depot. What happens if if I remove the Universal Depot like that?
This is Mars Official Radio with Panamasculine.
Yes.
Please your musical needs.
Yes. Oh, he just redirected himself to the farm. You cunt. You cunt. But we'll rebuild that farm, no problem whatsoever. And then that Universal Depot was placed there, so there's an overlap. So we'll place it back just a little bit further up. Go. It would be nice if they went for Universal Depots more often, because then I could just do that and he'd redirect himself at something. And it seems that's the second farm he's taken out, so it seems they like farms. That's that botanist, but he's going to be employed as soon as the boys get that rebuilt. Why is that power spiked again? Is that things like these buildings that aren't or weren't online and then they come online? Okay. So I want a power line. Yeah, we'll just have it come off of there like that. And that's one space up. Okay, we'll do that. Like so. Power, large turbine.
Sector scanned.
Like so. And I need to, as I expand that, I need to keep up with the power storage as well. We'll put those in between. No, 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 no. Silly me, silly me. I want those connected to power lines. I want those connected to power lines. And with there being so, I just noticed this, but with there being so many of those guys, we will put places for them to charge. Because it seems a lot of the time they're coming back there to charge only. Yeah. So we'll drop in a couple of places around here. Look at that. Look at them all. We'll drop in a couple of places for them to charge so they don't all have to crowd that hub. I mean, look at how much more efficient that could be if they weren't all just standing there queuing to recharge themselves. Yeah, and now the power consumption has gone from minus 100 and something to minus 60. What is it that keeps fluctuating with power consumption that much? Oh, I never did turn berths on in this, did I? Or did I? No, I didn't. There you go. Turn it on. Let them start copulating. How long do you reckon it'll take them to? How long do you reckon it'll take them to make the first kid after turned it on? Yeah, it was in game time. It was barely an hour ago. Place your bets. How long is it going to take for the first kid to be born? You've got to be shitting me, right? An unemployed engineer when there are 3 factories gagging for people to work in them. We're not low on food. Yeah? Those 3 will harvest almost at the same time, and that'll be another 120 food. Yeah? Yeah, now it's gone up to 92 again. Yeah, that farm got rebuilt. That was that sound. We just have to reallocate it back to all soybeans. Yeah, these guys really made kids quick. God damn. You've got to be shitting me. I've actually got to turn berths off here. Oh, I didn't put a single fucking playground in there. Well, seeing as I don't want you guys. Oh no 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 no. That's a single. That's a single. Well, I'd rather get rid of the grocer, seeing as it hasn't got service bots on it yet anyway. Yeah. I didn't put a single playground in there. And who's unemployed? University full, university full as well. Going to be making a whole bunch of fucking lazy idiots. Let's have a look at the Martian born. There we go. Where are you? There, playground. Like that.
Meteor shower incoming.
Great. Do I have the MDS lasers? Oh, I do. Nice. Yeah. Nowhere near enough metals, though. And with the way that we're spread out now, we're much more of a target. Now let's get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Well, look. Let's protect certain infrastructures. Yeah, I definitely don't want my storages to get hit. Yeah, and that'll help cover most of that dome. Yeah, same goes for what's over here. So if we put one there, we're just going to place some stroking out again strategically. Yeah, because I normally just place them all over the place like a crazy person. Yeah, well, because a good we've got a good system of
This is Mars official radio. I'm
we've got a good infrastructure of
for another letter.
wires and cables. We
I
can
don't miss public
place them in
I've been a long-time fan
really
of
quite
music you play.
potent and useful positions.
I have an idea. If our
Let's
kids
get it a little higher.
poor, they will likely reach the sufficient academic level to start their lives as productive citizens.
Yeah, like that. That's got a little bit of overlay. Not everything is covered, but that is what it is. Yeah, and then in here, for sure. Where are we? Let's get it higher. Yeah, we'll chuck one there. And one there. And that's inefficient overlap, but that is what it is. Well, if we're going to inefficiently overlap to that degree, then we might as well do it all the way along the line so that those three cover that entire area. Yeah. And another one over here. The rest of that dome is covered. Yeah. And then that'll cover that whole energy farm. That'll cover the miner and the rest of what's up there. And then that'll cover, we bring it over a bit, that'll cover the rest of what's down there. Okay, that's a relatively efficient, relatively efficient use of them. There are little gaps. Yeah, like there's like this and this aren't protected, but you know, that is what it is. Everything else is. And then what we will do, we can't get rockets in quickly enough, which is a shame, but we'll most definitely order up some more metals. Yeah, seeing as we've got more than enough cashish to cover it. We'll bring in 200 metals, and that'll help ensure that they get built, and hopefully it'll be just in time to a certain degree. Fueled extractor, 30% production. Yeah, go on then. I wonder if that nearly 2 days is going to be enough to get them all. I mean, the 2 days will be enough to get the rockets here. Yeah, they'll get them here and unload them, but then it begs the question after that: is it going to be enough for them to distribute the metals and build the things in time? Because yeah, I just noticed I need bloody circuits for it as well. That 100 circuit. Oh, I can carry more now. Sweet. Yeah, that 125 circuits should cover what I built, and we'll have a little bit of a surplus. But will they be able to get that all done in time? Is the question. The Safari vehicles, I'm going to unpin from here, yeah, because they're set up, yeah, and they're doing their thing. I don't care, yeah. The only thing I'm going to add more of them eventually, yeah, because I was originally going to put the capital here, but looking at how I'm using the space, I'm probably going to have to push the capital more up into like this kind of an area, yeah, once we mine all that stuff, yeah. And then extra domes to expand upon the tourist trade. I honestly don't know where I'd squeeze in, where it wouldn't be too much of a burden. Burden as in the overall load on the infrastructure without doing a major overhaul. So I think we'll carry on chugging on here and just bring tourists. Who's unemployed? Yeah, you've got to be joking, mate. Good. Yeah, it's going to be cutting it very close. In about 7 hours, they managed to get a lot of the materials to where it was needed for some of them.
Our CRS division had managed to pin down the origins of Number 6's broadcast signal. It was time to act.
Yeah, well, let's get that done. It's part of our mystery.
The AI had become all that humanity had feared, but we still managed to make it through the day. Though sad.
Oh, he's going to attack a person. Who's Han Fusion? He's a senior. Okay, I'm not so... Moisture evaporator. That I'm not so happy about. Moisture evaporator. They're things that can be rebuilt, and this is the second time that he's attacking a senior, so I'm not particularly vexed by that. And it's a good thing. Yeah, and now we will definitely outsource. Yeah, give ourselves a boost. Get that number 6 research done as soon as possible. Yeah, we'll rebuild that moisture evaporator. Big whoop. Oh, he killed someone and went after a moisture evaporator afterwards. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Is it going to be this one, or are you going to find another one? You going to go in a tunnel? Which one are you going to try and destroy? I bet this one. That's that one. Big whoop.
This is Mars Official Radio with Penem Askelin. Stay tuned, enjoy, take a break, and just chill. Our songs will go down like an energy pill.
And that's a positive actually, because I like to. Oh, and the temperature's rising already. Those things are actually built. Cool. What's our consumption? Okay, good. So our production still outweighs our. Oh, and we can still amplify. We'll amplify all of those. What's that? 25% production. So let's call that, round that off to 10. We've got 4, we've got 8 of those. So that's 88. So because I've rounded, let's call that 90 production instead of. No, 100 production instead of 80. Near enough. And there's another 20% on base production. Yeah, so it's going to be. Oh, it was at 96 already. Okay, sorry. So 96. And it's basically adding 20% because it's 10% on the base twice. So let's round that off to 100. So it's going to be 120. So we're going to be still going to be producing twice as much as what we actually use. And that's adding 0.25% a day. It's good enough for now. I mean, we only need to reach, what was it? Because we're also doing that other resilient vegetation, it's going to halve the amount of water and temperature needed for the open farm. And the open farm, where is the open farm? Domeless farming. Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't say there. Where's number 5? It doesn't say what the terraforming requirement for it is. And it doesn't here either because it's not researched yet. Yeah, they're getting rebuilt. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, those are just waiting on the metals and the circuits incoming. We're almost here. What's that? Metals. 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 And where's the other one? We'll wait for that one. So we can leave that in orbit. Almost basically indefinitely. I'd rather wait for that to come down and have the 125 circuits in circulation. Don't want to put them all down on landing pads. Oh. Idiot. usually use those for tourists. Got no tourists incoming now anyway.
Funding received. Funding received. Funding received. Funding received.
So nice to hear that so many times. $2.4 billion with a B, a big B. My food is down. Oh, what is it with the fucking... What is it with you guys? Honestly, what is it with you guys? Can you not figure that there's 3 factories crying out for you to work in them, yeah? But you come out of the university unemployed? Nobbins. Okay, so we've got a day. We've got a day left for them to get all these materials out of here. Yeah? And start. One thing, yeah, touch wood. I normally have, okay, we're past that point now, but sometime between 0 and, roughly 100 souls, if I get a dome for colonists built relatively quickly, I have a shit ton of people complaining and being homesick. I haven't had a single homesick colonist in this playthrough. I haven't had that's a result, if you ask me. That's nice. It just dawned on me. Heavy workload. Well, where are you? You're in that network node. Which one are you? Is that you? No? That's you. You're a saint. Well, look, because her happiness is gonna affect the other religious colonists' happiness. I'll appease her for the sake of better relations overall in the dome. Yeah, it's all going to come down to how well the shuttles can distribute the electronics, and they're getting unloaded rather slowly. What's the dealio here? Let's do that. And that. Yeah, and it's still medium. How heavy is the load on you guys? We'll take some of them back from here.
Sector scanned.
Because this was at over 100 previously. Yeah, there we go. That's better. But that one's built. So you've got 1 out of 5 built. None out of 4 built. And that looks like it's being... Oh no, that's just the... And then none out of 3 built there. Are these all upgraded? They are, so I have to further expand that. Yeah, up to there and across. Like, well, I won't close it in yet because I don't know how far along I'm going to be going. the amount of materials I'm going to get back once I'm tearing all of these down when I have fusion done. Damn. I mean, look at it. If I tear all of that down, one, the landscape is going to be completely changed. Yeah, it's going to be nice and open. But considering, what's that? Let's say I end up, I still have two upgrades on both the wonders. So that's another 160 power. So let's call that. Let's be lenient. Yeah, let's add some for. Why was that destroyed? Oh, it finally got rebuilt. Oh, the other one got rebuilt, and that's why. Yeah, that got rebuilt, and that's why that message came up again. So if we're lenient, then our power consumption is going to be around 2,500. Yeah, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Let's say we have 10. Yeah, 10 fusion reactors. That's 3,000. Then we've still got nearly seven. Then we've still got another 500 power that we can add to this system. Yeah, consumption. And 10 fusion reactors, I could put. What did the guy say? He was able to put 16 fusion reactors in the in a particular setup around a triboelectric scrubber. So I could do. I wouldn't even have to go as extreme as that. Let's say I just put 10 of them in a setup like that. Then they're constantly being cleaned by the scrubber, and I just put it under an MDS laser, and I could chuck all of that there. Yeah, relocate the moisture evaporators and the MOXes, of course. But I could put that all there. Yeah, and that would be it. That would be my total power production for the whole place. Got 13 hours, guys. Come on. You've got none of those three built so far. And then you've got three of those five built. That's going to be done soon. That still needs all of its chips. I'm always such dire need of fucking drones. I really, really need to get a drone fab done. Just need these to fill up with fucking engineers so we can finally. Yeah, that still need 86 engineers. What's this situation looking like? It's crap. Absolutely crap. Well, that's nearly upgraded at least. Oh, and that's already upgraded. Oh, nice. Oh, look, we're actually creating lots of concrete. Oh, nice.
You're listening to Mars Official Radio with
That
Phantom
gap
Menace,
pisses me
the
off.
first radio host radio voice.
That fucks with my OCD. Yeah, and there's already materials in most of them, and that's built, so I'm gonna leave it. But that fucks with my OCD. Oh, look, it's 5 o'clock. I can shoot off my end of shift notes to my colleague, and she can take over and do whatever she wants. Yeah, we'll add the airway bill number to that one, just so it's easier, that so they don't have to go looking for it. It's right there. Mm. Send, and that's me done for the day. So I'm a free person. I could be going to bed, which I will do because we're coming up on 6.5 hours on the stream. I'm just really interested to see what's going to precipitate from the meteor storm. Yeah, and you've still got 4 out of 5 done there. It's good enough. If anything hits there, it's not like it's really going to cause me too much hassle. I need to figure if. Oh, look. Actually, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this. Yeah, because those trade pads need to be relocated. Yeah, plain and simple. And then, where's that? Where would that come out? That would come out there. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that, even though it's full of water. So, because I've had a meteor hit this, and then I was fucked. But because this dome is connected to this dome, and etc., etc., it's got a bit of a loop. I originally had a pipeline here, but I removed it because I wanted to put this trade pad system in and everything. But I could have left it there and just done the trade pad slightly differently, and I wouldn't have had the problem of people suffocating because the meteor hit the one incoming line, which is an oversight on my part because I normally have a closed loop. I just didn't this time. And moving these landing pads would be useful as well because then I could terraform the back of this a little, and then have this line just extend out off of that side of the tunnel, and then bring that down here and have the double loop.
Welcome back to Mars Official Radio. Due to the dynamic and irregular environment in schools, I was dissatisfied working as a teacher. Instead, I went back to the university and studied astrophysics. Physics is the science of matter, its motion, and its behavior in space and time. Astrophysics is the science of things like dark matter, a form of matter that neither emits nor reflects electromagnetic radiation. We don't know if it really exists, but it helps us explain the irregular movements of galaxies. It obviously doesn't. After a little talk, it's time for a little music. That's regular.
Na Hali, nem csak annyi, hogy most ránéztem a izére, a CCS-be az exportra, és a 100, amit ők adtak eredetileg, a 138,5 kiló a jó, nem a 131, ami az RV billen van, amit máshol adtak meg, és ott van, hogy oké, per plusz 7,5 kiló, de akkor most mizu, mert ő emlékszem, a Cselebi azt mondta, hogy ilyen 5% a... Jó. Jó, jó, oké, akkor hívom. Vagy hívod? Ja, 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 oké. Köszi, hello, hello. Hello, szia, Szemel Márk vagyok a HGL-től.
Meteor
Szia, szerettem
incoming.
volna érdeklődni egy cucc után, hogy leadtuk. Igen, ja, igen, akkor tudod, hogy melyikről beszélek, ami után érdeklődtetek. Csak annyi, hogy látom a 7,5 kiló eltérést rendellenességnek, de akkor rendben van átvéve így? Vagy valamit tenni? Igen? Ja, jó, oké, akkor nem kell okmánycsere meg ilyenek, hogy akkor az. Ó, nagyon jó, nagyon jó. Oké, remek, köszönöm szépen, ennyit szerettem volna, akkor mehetek lefeküdni. Köszi, szia, szia!
Meteor incoming.
Oh, it's giving me an alert because that's there, but we don't really don't need that to be there either. Yeah, see, it's a good thing that I put the MDS in. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I put the MDS in, for sure. Because this meteor wave is either going to go across like this, well, either in one direction, or because the meteors are coming from that direction, then it's likely that they could actually start to like what meander across here. No, okay, they're meandering across that way. That's lucky, but it's a 1 day long meteor shower, so they could start falling somewhere else and meander towards the base. And if that had started any closer to the base, then this section of the base would be fucked basically. But at least now, let's see, where's one of them? See the damn thing? There it is. Yeah. At least now we're protected. Oh, that was probably destroyed by the cunt rogue drones. Moisture evaporator. They really like those, don't they? Moisture evaporator. Moisture evaporator. Can't outsource more, can we? No. Okay. Oh, it's getting done. Can we do any amplification on these? Right, it's already on. Put you under heavy workload, get more out of you. Oh, a homeless person. Why are you homeless? And there's probably
Meteor incoming.
where? Oh, okay. Then MDS is going to catch that one. Yeah, see? Oh, that was that one. Hopefully it'll charge up in time. Get that one. Why anyone would possibly want to vary these, I don't know. Put it down and leave it turned on. Yeah, it didn't charge in time. It'll get that one. Oh, it won't get that one though. See, this is the point of having multiple overlaps. Yeah, it's not going to get built in time, but that's definitely not going to charge to hit that one. And that's gonna. It's an old outpost, but it's still annoying. Oh, it did. Okay. Well, if it doesn't even charge in time to get that one, that's going to be okay. And it charged for that one as well. Okay, sweet. That's way out of range. Anyhow. Oh, and these little guys are already on mining there. What's that? Oh, they're things that have been left just out in the wind. Because there's no drone there to send a drone to finalize the destruction. Yeah. Guys were set on auto and they're already out picking up the resources left by the meteors. It's odd though, to be honest. The meteor showers tend to wander. Yeah, and this seems to be localized to a certain area. I'm not complaining. I'm just making note of it.
This is Mars Official Radio with Panem Public Service Escalon. We have a soundtrack just right for the blue sunset light.
Cold wave approaching.
Oh, and a cold wave. Well, I'm not going to see that. I basically just waited to send an email, and I've done that. So I'm going to be going to bed. Well, we pulled things together. Yeah, the machine parts is still low. That's slow. What is it? We're past any major construction that machine parts are going to be needed for, well, except for further upgrades. Yeah, I imported enough to
Meteor
upgrade
incoming.
both of those. It's just we did so many other builds that needed them as well, like the MDS and like some other things that we used up some of what we had imported, but for the Mohole
Sector
upgrade.
scanned. Anomaly found.
And yeah, we'll have enough to cover it. Will we? 34, yeah. It'll take a couple of days for the production to actually make enough, but we should be able to cover that. Was that hit by a? I don't know if that was hit by a meteor or not. Well, that meteor should definitely get blasted from the sky. Yeah, see? He's already on the anomaly. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Deep pocket of metals.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, look, right on the dome. That's covered by the laser. Please don't. Okay, that one shouldn't fire at that. It should be either that one or that one. Lovely. This was nice. This was all nicely well timed. It's a good thing I it's a good thing I researched the MDS lasers when I did, that I had them available to me now. Guessing you don't have anywhere to go. Yeah, the next thing is the next big thing is going to be food. Definitely food. I'm going to bring in 4 rockets packed with it. That's a lot of money, but that's $2 billion to be precise, but it's $2 billion to be precise, but I make 2.4. I'm just sending those rockets back. Yeah, one more. With export metals. Yeah. And oh, I've run out of rockets. Okay. We're not buying any more of those right now.
Meteor incoming.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'll let things get a little out of whack, but I'm not particularly bothered about that. The guys came on and we had a nice little chat about music and stuff again. Always seems to be something new and interesting. It distracts me from the game, but it's a game. Yeah, we're here to play and have fun. Someone comes into the chat and we start up a nice, interesting conversation. The game could go to shit for all I care. It's a game. Yeah. If someone has questions about it, they can say something. They can ask something, and we'll answer and we'll help. And you can see, yeah. This is now the second day on the trot that I've let the game get my colony. God damn it! Stop having strokes. It's the second day on the trot that I've let my colony get a bit out of whack, but when the chat dies down and I pay a little bit more attention to the game, I concentrate on that. I reshuffle some things, build some things, import some materials, pish pash posh, and it's done, and everything's back on track again. Things are low, Yeah, but that's a given. It's going to take time for them to produce things, but it's not that we're in a dire situation. Food is a little bit of a problem, but I'm gonna most likely address that by putting in. Let me have a look. Size dome. It would be nice if we had an oval or a diamond, because one I could put in some more. Oh, rogue drone again. Moisture evaporator. You love those moisture evaporators, don't you? I'll probably. I don't like wasting domes. If I'm going to put in a dome, then I'll put in something big and then make some serious use out of it. But seeing as
Meteor incoming.
I can put a spire in a medium dome. I might just put a medium dome down somewhere, yeah, and then have it more dedicated to farms, yeah, because you only need 6 people per farm, and that even goes down to like 5 or 4 when you get that particular upgrade. Looking at the number of slots in there, and because that takes a spire, I could put an arcology in that, which gives you um, 32 homes for people to live in, 32 spots, yeah, apartments or whatever you want to call them. If we say it's 4 people per farm, once we've got the research tech applied to it to reduce the number of people needed to work in it, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 people we'll need out of the 32. Yeah.
Meteor incoming.
All of the service buildings will be handled by drones, which will basically be spacebar. Let me have a look. I could even go with the smaller things. I like using the amusement park because it's a nice overall relaxation exercise, playing social. Yeah, so we put in like a space bar, an amusement park, and let's say for argument's sake, I gave them the casino. I don't like giving them a casino because fuck them. Yeah. Then we've still got three large, uh, 3 large tiles and 3 small tiles. So then I could just put in on one large tile. I could put in 3 diners and a no.
Anomaly analyzed.
Yeah. Let's say 3 diners and a small grocer, and then on the small tiles in the middle, we'll put in a small art store, a small grocer, and a outpost. And one of the other large tiles, we'll put in an infirmary and whatever, and then we've still got another large tile free, and then that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 farms in it, and then I could probably go half, so I could put 3 of those on food and 3 of them on seeds, and then that dome is at a peak outputting. What would that be when that's fully? Let's have a look at one of the older farms because that we get a better idea. There's no one working in that one. Why is there no one working in that one? Yeah, you want to go and work there, please. The other one, figure it out. Yeah. If I remember correctly, with the soil at its best quality, with even with the reduced number of workers, when they're worked hard, this should be able to produce 60 food per 5 souls.
Meteor incoming.
Yeah, so that's 6, 12, that's 180 food every 6 souls just from that one place. So looking at a consumption, let's say they make 80 food, given the number of farms that we. Oh shit, food's getting low. Yeah. Yeah. Me and Had math. then I'll probably need to go from then I'll need to up it. I'll go to Megadome, and then just have all of the outside slots as farms, and use up the spire and the inside slots
Funding received.
for services. Yeah, then we'll have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 farms. Yeah, and let's say we'll do 10 on food and 8 on seeds. That seems like a fairly good split, and we could chuck that here, for example. Yeah, because this is our tourist dome.
Meteor incoming.
That would
Sector scanned.
give us yet another point of interest on the safaris. Not that we need it, because it's relatively easy to make fully satisfied safari route, because all 5 of my safaris so far are maximum satisfaction. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Yeah, we can get rid of you, can't we? Go home. Oh, I'm so happy for MDS. Yeah, that's probably from the rogue attack. And this couldn't have come at a better time. 4 food in storage, and then what was it, 125? 125 per
Anomaly
rocket, so that's 500. 500 food we just brought in there.
Meteor incoming.
And we're covered. It's sweet.
Meteor incoming.
Yeah. Regardless of which laser hits which, we've got overlaps there. Both of those will get shot down. Yeah, that one shot that one down, and even if it doesn't recharge to shoot that one down, that one can shoot it down. And by the time that one falls, that will recharge and shoot that one down, and that one will shoot that one down. And that's out of our range anyway. Lovely. I'm so happy about that. Oh, Big Brain. Hey, I didn't notice you. You fixed your sleep schedule. Good for you, because I'm just about to go to bed. You got here for the end of the stream. It's 5:30 a.m. here, and I just got off my shift. It's been a marathon 7-hour stream. Well, 6 hours and 55 minutes, but by the time I get finished up, it's going to be 7 hours. 6:30. Yeah, I'm just going to bed. I started work last night at 5 p.m. I've been up all night. It's the perks of working from home. The work I do is only like emails and phone calls, so I play and stream. And if any work comes in, I just pause the game for a moment and quickly take care of what I need to take care of, and then I can get back to playing again. I think I'm going to wait for the 7-hour mark, because they're at 6 hours and 56 minutes. I'll wait for the 7-hour mark on the stream. Yeah. Now, I've been doing this for the last 2 years, so I'm used to it already. 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. I'll go to bed now, and then I'll probably toss and turn. It's 5:30. I'll probably toss and turn until about 7 a.m. I go to bed. I couldn't stay up because I'll go to bed now. Yeah, I'll toss and turn until about 7 a.m. and I'll sleep until about 2 in the afternoon, and I start work at 5 p.m. again tomorrow. So, and I can't remember. Was it? Yeah, this weekend I'm going to be on duty. So basically, from Friday at 5 p.m. until Monday morning at 5 a.m., I'll be the one on duty. So if anything happens, that's basically near enough 72 hours awake. But yeah, that doesn't happen so often. We got a lot done. Finally managed to get this megadome operational. Still waiting for the university to do its thing and populate all of the factories and things. That's more or less up and running. I've got my mohole working. Yeah. That's why I do what I do. That's why, well, the way in which I do it. If I really had a problem with it, I could say something, and then we'd work something out where more of us would be put on a bit of a rotation, like the more traditional kind of, you know, morning, day, and night shift. But this affords me a lot of other things that a lot of people would consider luxury. Oh, I just noticed that the heating around all of that stuff makes that look like an acorn. That's the bottom, and that's the thing. Well, how did you get all the free games? Let us in on the secret. Epic, 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 epic. Okay. Epic Games. That sounds familiar. They're not the ones that made Surviving Mars. That's Paradox. What are the main what are the like AAA titles that Epic's made? Oh, Fortnite. Okay, that's why it's familiar to me. Okay, yeah. Well, that's lost on me. I've never played Fortnite, and I'm never going to.
This is the Mars official radio. I'm Penem Escalin. Unbiased
I
information
refuse to add to the
about
hype.
proper development. Still,
I'm not going to get on that bandwagon.
misinformation corrupts their
As far as
conclusions.
I'm concerned, FPS games start and end at the Battlefield series.
Information has to be
When it comes to that kind of
without preconceptions.
war,
With scientifically based information, the most difficult arguments can be
like
settled
out and out
without issue.
MMOR, the
That's the
MMM.
essence
No,
of radio show. To
constantly
refute
having strokes.
indefensible facts without leading
MMO
songs or
FPS games.
evidence.
Okay. But what else do they? What else do they make? It's oh shit, Universal Depot. Which Universal Depot? So I can destroy it before he destroys it. He's still going for Universal Depot. No. Okay. Good. He changed his destination. Oh yeah. That's cool.
Funding received. Anomaly analyzed.
Anomaly analyzed. Oh, I bought the game and all the DLC. I think the last free game I ever got, I can't even remember the name of it, but it was like years ago, really years ago, when I bought a video card. I got my new video card, and they included in a bundle a free game on the CD. It was one of the AAA titles. I just can't for the life of me remember what it was, but it was over 10 years ago. Those fucking moisture evaporators, don't they? I'm doing the artificial intelligence mystery, and I've got to a point now. What's that? Three games I've got Epic. Subnautica. Yeah, that's probably where it's. That's where it's familiar from for me. I played that Subnautica and Below Zero. That would have been nice to get for free. I bought those as well. But Epic, because I just checked the Steam store, the store page for Surviving Mars, and the developers Haemimont Games and its publishers Paradox. What's Epic got to do with Surviving Mars? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought they were like a publisher or developer or something. Okay, I understand. No, I got stuck at Steam. I mean, back in the day when the Battlefield games started to get their little upgrades when they released Battlefield 3, and that came along with Origin, we were we were surprised and a little annoyed that we had to download yet another thing just to play Battlefield. Okay, that was about the time that I started playing it actually, so I probably missed out. I'll have a look at. I'll add that to the list of things. Epic Games. I'll have to have a look at the launcher if they give out free games so often. Free is a price that I can agree with. Mum always said, they're giving something away for free, never say no. There's no such thing as a free meal, but you know what I mean. Within reason. Okay, so I solved my food situation. Meteor Storm's over. Rocket League. Ah, that's football. That's football with cars. I'm not interested. That's another one I'm never going to play. League of Legends, another one, never going to play. Never played it, never been interested. Never played World of Warcraft either. I probably never will. It's just not my style of game. Yeah, even if, yeah, if I'd go as far as say, even if becoming a League of Legends or Rocket League or insert game here streamer was more or less guaranteed to get you some success and a bunch of followers, I'm not going to get jump on that bandwagon just for that reason. It's just not my style of game. No, well, each to their own. I mean, I'm just not interested in that kind of gameplay. I'm not really interested in that kind of gameplay. When it comes to, I mean, if you look at what World of Warcraft is, for example, yeah, you could argue that something like Diablo 3 is on the along the similar lines. It's just Diablo 3 is a single player, and then World of Warcraft is in a bigger world and it's massively multiplayer. And I'll play Diablo 3, but I won't play World of Warcraft. I'm not into the big. I'm not into the really getting involved and learning lore and whatever else it entails. I like the games where you can sit down, get the hang of it, within, let's say, like 20 hours, and then just start honing your skills from there and still have enjoyment. I mean, look, I've been playing Surviving Mars now. I've got 1,194 hours on record, and I don't see myself stopping playing it anytime soon because I've already got plans to do a stream after I've completed this. So I'm going to get the terraforming maxed out. Gonna They're not your style of game either. Yeah, oh, I can see if it's for free, then why not give it a try? But it's not really for me. Because I've already got plans now. Once I've done this playthrough, one of the guys that was in chat earlier recommended a couple of mods for Surviving Mars that just like help you out. They don't really change the gameplay. They just add a little bit of functionality, and I'll try those out because I've never done mods in Surviving Mars. And then I'm going to try out the 1075% difficulty challenge map with the hard mystery and the futurist and all negative effects and everything. See how that plays out. So I think the highest difficulty setting, I can't remember for the life of me. It's somewhere between 600% and 800%. I can't remember, something like that. So we'll give that 1075% one a whirl. Yeah, yeah. If it's for free, then why not? But no, after seeing the Fortnite play, like gameplay videos and things, it's not really for me. I'd much rather spend a bunch of time in something like Battlefield 4 than on Fortnite. And even Rust. Yeah, when I saw the trailers for Rust, I was like, wow, that looks really cool. That'll be something interesting. It's, post-apocalyptic, survival, open world, do this and that, crafting things. And I bought it, 45 fucking euros. And my sister-in-law plays it, like she's really big into it. And she came on.
Sector scan.
We found a server together, and she showed me the ropes and gave me a little help. And I've never gone back to it since. Honestly, we played for probably 5 or 6 hours, and I just didn't pick up on it because of the way that I didn't. Well, one, I didn't know that it was server based. That you have to go on to certain servers, and that the servers last anything from like a week to a month, and then they get reset. I'm like, no, sorry, I'm not doing that. If I'm going to play a survival game, then I want to play it on somewhere that's persistent. Yeah, that I can play in one place for 3 or 4 or 5 months, and not have to worry about starting over all the time. It's exactly why I like Minecraft. Server, there's a Minecraft server I've been playing on and off for probably, God knows, 3 years or so, and my base is still there. I go on, build a little bit, trade a little bit, have some fun, and I might not go back there for like 6 months, but I'll know the next time I go on, my base is still there and I can just carry on. It was honestly Rust. From what that game looked like, that was a big letdown for me, and a lot of people are really interested in that. That's like one of the big things that people are streaming. But nah, never mind. Anyway, sorry, I don't want to just leave you here, but I finished work and I really do want to. I really do want to go to bed, so I'm going to save the game, and it says stream playthrough 5. Okay. No, that's exactly why I like Minecraft as well. As long as you find a good server that's persistent, where they don't have map resets very often, if at all, you can basically play in the same place for years. Anyway, we've saved that. I'm going to call it a night. Thanks a lot for stopping by, Big Brain. Maybe I'll. I don't know how long you're going to be around. That maybe the next time I start streaming later on, you'll still be here and you can stop by and say hello. Yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, sorry to cut you off, but I really do want to get off to bed. So thanks again for stopping in. We'll possibly run into each other again. See you, dude.